Hey everybody, it's Bubs, and if you clicked on this video, then you are trying to reshape your hair without having to get a professional haircut. And I know how you're feeling. I get it. I'm there right now. I'm going to show you how to temporarily fake your shape. Hashtag shape goals, all right? That's what we're going to do. So since the technique is fairly straightforward, I'm also going to be showing you guys how I separate and fluff my hair to get the most definition, less frizz, but still having volume, all of that. I'm gonna show you. So let's get into it. Since I'm not going to be talking about products and it's all about technique, I am going to show you what product I am using though. And this did help to get me the definition I need. And if you don't want a ton of frizz, you want to use a product that's going to give you a lot of definition. And this Curl Define Pudding from Kadima Organics gave me amazing definition because it's moisturizing and it gives hold. So the easiest way for me to fake my shape without having to do a curly fro such as a perm rod set, flexi rod set, anything that's going to give you those spiral curls, something like that. I don't want to do all that. I'm not trying to be doing flexi rods. No. Okay, I want to do something simple like a twist out and braid out and still get a shape. In this video, I did do a 3-strand twist. So I 3-strand twist all the way down and I'm starting in the back. And then when I get to the ends, I'm going to do a hanging bantu knot. I have a video, guys. I have a video on how I do my hanging bantu knots. I'm going to leave it in the cards and down below. That's going to help you fake your shape. You can also add a roller on your ends. If you don't have any rollers like perm rods, then you can just do the hanging bantu knot. So the key to faking your shape is after you do those twists or your braids row by row, you want to do the hanging bantu knot higher and higher. I hope that is making sense. So with each layer of twists or braids, you're going to see me do the hanging bantu knots higher than before. That is going to give your hair a layered look. So it looks like you got a cute cut and it's been cut into a layered style. So after I have done all the twists, you can see that there is a multi-layer, multi-dimensional look. You can see there's tears to it, and that's going to give you the shape. So it's really that simple, guys. It's really nothing to it. The next day, I am going to unravel those 3-strand twists, and when I do unravel my twist, I twist my hair the opposite way first. I don't just grab a piece and pull it apart. That can easily tangle up my ends. So I just twist that twist the opposite way. And you're going to see those 3 separate sections come out really easily. And when it comes to definition while separating, you want to take your time through the whole step. I know a lot of you want to hurry up and get this done, but separation is crucial to your look if you want to keep as much definition as possible. And like I said, your definition is all going to depend on the products you use. You want to make sure your products have some hold to it if you care about that, and it's moisturizing. For me, I like products with moisture and hold, and if I do not want hold in a style, then I'm going to get more volume than anything, and I'm not concerned about definition. But if I'm concerned about long-lasting definition, I'm going to use a product with hold in it. Now it's time to separate those sections. So I first grab the section, I hold it all the way taut, and then I run my thumb down the section. You're going to see that your hair is going to naturally want to separate itself. It naturally wants to pull apart from each other. So once I do that and run my finger all the way down, slowly, I may just twirl that section around my finger just to get that curl to bounce back. So like I said, hold that twist taut, run your thumb down the section, and the section should fall apart by itself. You have to take your time, do not rush it. Take your time, okay? Take your time. Set out some time whenever you have to get ready to do this properly so you won't get as much frizz. So depending on if you want a lot of volume or not, you can separate how much you want to separate. Sometimes I won't even separate my hair, maybe just fluff the roots with my hands and call it a day just because I want all that definition. And sometimes I may separate my hair a ton till I have so much frizz and you're like, where's the definition? I'm like, it's not supposed to be. It's volume, okay? So just decide what you like for your hair and what you want to do for that look. So sometimes when you're trying to separate a section, it will not separate. So that can happen for many different reasons, but if that does happen, just fluff the section slightly and keep the ends intact. Do not separate it because you're going to get frizz on your ends. For me, I get a lot more frizz than most just because of my hair texture. I have kinky hair, coily hair, and it's frizz prone, so I'm going to get a lot more frizz naturally. Also, my ends need to be trimmed. So there's a lot of sections that's getting caught on each other on the ends because I have some knots down there. They need to go. Okay, so that will dictate how much frizz you will get. And also, your hair may have a ton of different lengths. As you guys may know, I did go through postpartum shedding terribly. Okay, it was very bad. So my hair has like 4 different lengths. I have a lot of breakage than most people, and my hair is not at one length anymore. So I do get a lot more frizz than I used to get. But it's all good. It's all good. I love that volume. After that is done, you can see I'm getting that shape. You can see the shape. You see it's layered. It looks like I got a curly haircut. It looks like I got a diva cut. But no, girl, I didn't. I didn't, sis. I also love doing hanging bantu knots just because it makes my ends look so much fuller and my hair gives more of a rounded look. Now for fluffing. You want to get you a pick that works for you. I have both a metal and plastic pick. I'm using a plastic pick today. I don't really use my metal pick anymore because the metal is very sturdy and I find that it can sometimes rip my roots, rip my hair out. So I just use a plastic pick. So you do not want to mess up the shape you already have, but you do want to add volume to your roots. So when I am inserting the pick, I'm not pulling the pick through. I'm not combing with the pick. That's not what I'm doing. I'm literally moving the pick in and out the section. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just moving the pick in and out, in and out, in and out my section and pulling my hair taut. That's going to give me more volume and you can see the difference from one side to the other. So now that I'm satisfied with the volume I have, keep in mind this is first day hair, so I'm not going to get big hair immediately. I am going to start in the back. I am going to start picking my hair up. And to get that, I'm going to pull my hair all the way up and start picking my hair upward. Since I can't see the back at all, I like to do every angle when it comes to the back just to ensure my shape looks good. Also to ensure that I don't get any lines or anything looking strange. So I will pull my hair taut to the side, to the other side. Also, if you do have problems with any lines being prominent in the back of your head, I part my hair into 5 sections instead of 4, and that 5th section's in the crown. And then when I twist or braid my hair, there's no distinct line in the crown, so I don't get that wedge separation. And there you have it. Those are my tips and techniques on how I fake a shape, separate my hair, fluff my hair, get the volume, but also keep that definition. Let me know down below, are you pro definition or are you pro volume? Or are you just like me, you like both? Okay, sometimes you want to switch it up, sometimes you want big hair. Sometimes you just want definition. Tell me what's your preference. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.